Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the Laval, also known as the Power to Duelist, back for you with another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's over the Nexus. When starting the game back up, I noticed that we have a new structure deck available to us in the store, so we might want to check that out after finishing that last story arc. No new packs, the Surge of Radiance one. This could actually be interesting because this is counter fairies. Maybe there's some good stuff in there. Just as last time, I'll quickly check that and then reconnect with you guys to see if this is a worthwhile investment. And just like that, I'm back. I think even if it's just for a singular card, we might as well, because I think the only thing we'll really gain out of this is the copy of Solemn Judgment here at the bottom. I mean, stuff like Divine Wrath's kind of neat, I guess. Lightning Vortex, but even stuff like Pre-Med, Heavy Storm is like banned at the moment. MST, I might check if this is at 2. So I'll probably quickly throw these changes into the deck, and then we can like move on with the story. And with those minor changes out of the way, let's move on. Basically, just added a Solemn Judgment to both our Turbo Duel deck and our Standing Duel deck. In the case of the Standing Duel deck, I removed the Tribute to the Doom. And for our Turbo Duel deck, I cut down on the speed spell Shrink. I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go right now. Bruno's at Yusei's place. Okay, so we have to get him, but wait. Is this maybe the moment that I've been waiting for? Fountain Plaza. Let's find out, because I think this is very much the moment that I have been anticipating the last time we went to Yusei's place. Because I think when we enter the garage it will be empty. And we will be joined by two very special people. They're both here, so... Oh, it's you, Laval. If you're looking for Toru, he went with Jack to do a Turbo Duel. What? You got some business with Bruno? Huh, me? What do you need? I see, some advice for your Duel Runner program, huh? My pleasure, I know where the garage is. And he's off. Anything to do with Duel Runners sure breathes life into Bruno. What? Akiza was acting grouchy. It's probably because I haven't trained with her much lately. I guess I better ask her myself. Yeah, you go get your girl. You go do that. And with our way out, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Yusei, you gotta hear this. In class today I won 5 times in a row. Huh? Who are you? Are you a burglar? Luna, call the securities. Calm down, Leo. Isn't this the one Yusei's been talking a lot about lately? If I could just remember the name. Oh yeah, Laval, that's who it is. So you're Laval. Hi, I'm Leo, and this is my sister Luna. I'm Luna, nice to meet you. You're good at dueling, right, Laval? Let's duel, nobody's gonna beat me today. Calm down, Leo, no need to get so hyperactive. Well. How the turntables, am I right? Because Leo is actually very big for us, for the purposes of our deck. If I win here, that'll be my 6th win in a row. Well, we'll be looking to stop you from that. The legendary Morphtronic mirror. Let's see. I think we'll go for the paper strat here. Get scissored. Unfriggin' fortunate. Well, let's see what we can do here. The duel with Leo. Opening hand is not great, in all honesty. This could definitely be looking much better. Normal summons Radion. That's a strong start, to be honest. That's a really strong start. Radion set 1 pass. That's a very good one. Ooh, I think we'll just go for this MST right here. Take care of that back row. And it's a Mage Power. Might have better equipped that, you know. We'll special the Sidra. And then we normal summon the one and only Morphtronic Datatron. I think we'll just proceed to combat here. Not much of a battle trap he can have. Sidra will easily take care of Radion. And Datatron will get a solid hit into Leo's life points. And I think with that we proceed to main phase 2. We set a couple and then we pass. I think we're very much like well equipped to deal with like a lot of things Leo could be throwing at us right now. As Boombox and plus equip spell doesn't out this board. Ooh, but this is an interesting one. We see the normal summon of Scopen. And the equip spell United We Stand come down. I was anticipating a level 4 Morphtronic, but apparently, you know, normal summoning Scopen and equipping a United We Stand is all that he needs. I think we wait to damage step. We damage step shrink the Scopen here. And then we have basically won the game on the follow-up. Because it's only half space attack, right? Yep. This only half space attack. Still have a Sidra on board, so I'm not feeling too bummed out about it. Second shrink, kinda nice. We just have like a lot of answers to every move Leo could be throwing at us right now, which is nice. That Cyber Dragon was such a huge top deck. I don't think we would be half as much in this game as we are right now if it weren't for that Cyber Dragon. He is putting in work, but that is why this card was limited at this point in time. A really insane card. I think I did some Edison testing for a Morphtronic list recently with a friend. Have been having a lot of fun, of course, in this kind of nostalgic format as well for me, because I started playing around those times. Oh, the big one! The Self-on hits the board! Let's go! That's such a good one. That is such a good one. Rolls a 1. Will he hit a Morphtronic? He hits Morphtronic Scramble! One of the few cards that has an exclamation mark in its name. But that will probably be a very sad pass turn. If we see a Morphtronic, we might be able to close this one. Morphtronic Clarken. I think we just put this on the board, in all honesty. We go to combat. Not a whole lot I think he can do here. Maybe pull like a Morph transition or something, but not a whole lot. We are just 100 short of lethal. If only we still had that Datatron around. But I think we're looking mighty fine. Yeah, Cyber Dragon kinda just carrying us through this game, to be honest. Let's pass the turn here and see what Leo can come up with on the follow-up. I'm hoping we get like a chance at the kind of mini game that a lot of like the NPC duelists offer in this game after this, which would be very lovely. Because that is the thing I am looking for. Why I'm very excited to see Leo. Despite the fact that I'm like, you know, always of course looking forward to see one of, if not my favorite character. Or, who am I kidding? My favorite character in the entire franchise. So, yeah, let's go for Clockin' for game. See if this doesn't end it, and it does! The Clockin' connects for game. Yes, Cyber Dragon's just an insane card. Absolutely insane card, but with that we have decided the Morphtronic mirror in our favor. I don't want to save a replay of that. Oh man, I lost. I guess that stops my winning streak. I guess that means my winning streak stops at 5. Healaval, you deserve this for being able to stop my winning streak. Gonna be a Morphtronic card? Ooh, United We Stand is a huge one. Your luck ran out because you got too cocky. It's not luck, it's pure skill, but Laval's as good as everybody's been saying. Kind of reminds me of Yusei, the way he duels and all. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I got totally pumped when I dueled. It was awesome. By the way, Laval, you'll be in the World Riding Grand Prix too. Yeah, I'll be rooting for you. Let's go! The Morphtronic players sticking together. Absolutely insane. I'll probably take this opportunity real quick to save. And then give me a short moment to check something. Okay, I'm not too sure what, like, story events lay ahead of us. But, or rather, however, I do want to duel Leo a few more times for some additional Morphtronic cards, because I think the minigame he offers at the end, if you defeat him, can actually give us Power Tool Dragon, Remoten, and Scopen. And I kind of want to, you know, try to max out on these cards. So I guess this one will be like a rather uneventful episode. I'll go second. Hope to see Sidra again. And then, you know, we just... too good at the game. Skill issue. Absolute skill issue. Sees a fucking one-off. 2 games in a row. Absolute skill issue. What can I tell you? There's the Radion. There's the second card. And there's the pass turn. Turn's over. Will draw. Find a Scrap Iron Scarecrow off the top, which isn't half that bad. We'll special Sidra again. We'll normal summon Radion and probably get mega punished by Mirror Force right here. Oh, Morphtronic Bind. That's a really good one. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here. We'll just go to main 2, I guess. Because we need to await what else comes our way here. Morphtronic Bind's a really good one, actually. Especially in these, like, older, slower formats. Having, like, that archetypal gravity bind is really huge, in all honesty. So that is just very lovely. Ooh, Scopen. Are we gonna see it? The one and only. Summon Scopen. Scopen effect to put another level form of Tronic onto the board. Which, can only mean one thing. Do I... The issue is, like, I can't bottomless this, because I need to save the bottomless for the Power Tool Dragon. But I have to bottomless, because otherwise he just goes combat, outs my whole board, and there's that. I think we still bottomless this. Because this way, none of his monsters are big enough to take out one of our monsters. This turns Morphtronic Bind off, and there he is! The courage of the world unites for the synchro summon of Power Tool Dragon. He shows me a Mage Power, United We Stand, and another United We Stand. We randomly add one of those to his hand, and we will be adding United We Stand. That's a really good one. That's like the real issue here. That, like, I mean, we currently can keep that Power Tool Dragon on lock, which is kind of nice, with the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. But having to... Ooh, Power Pickaxe. That's a strong one, to be honest. That's a really strong one. And we'll draw for turn here, see if we cannot find an out. Cellphone definitely helps. Let's see, we find a 1, which gives us Mobius. Mobius is not the way to out this, although Mobius would be very handy right now. I think we just pass here. He grabs another equip for the Power Tool next turn. Maybe can summon another Morphtronic. I hope he doesn't, since that would definitely spell Salphon's doom. We do see the addition of another equip spell here. Double tool C&D, Mage Power, and United We Stand getting revealed. Very tense right now, because dealing with a Power Tool Dragon right now is quite rough. Especially once that guy has accumulated 3 equip spells. If this was Edison, I could just make Chimera Tech Fortress. On the topic of that Edison list, you can probably expect that towards the... can probably expect that during in like, you know, the coming week or two. We do see the double tool trigger, but we will just flip a scrap iron scarecrow here. He doesn't attack further, which is lovely. Go to end phase. We still need to find an answer to that Power Tool Dragon, and that is an answer. I think we will proceed to activate the effect of Morphtronic Salphon here to find another attempt to find another Morphtronic, and a 6 will be very handy at that. We found Clocken so far. Boomboxen is a really good one to honestly dig up here. So we will go ahead and do just that. I think we tribute the Sidra here, right? All level 4 higher monsters the opponent controls cannot attack or change their battle positions. I don't really care for that, so I'll tribute the Sidra here. I activate the effect of Mobius. Will take care of double tools. And United We Stand, as that is currently what is making that Power Tool Dragon so large. We can just proceed to combat, get into Scopin with Salphon for 100. Since we do have a Radion on our board, our Morphtronics are slightly bigger. And then we can take Mobius and let him have a swing at Power Tool Dragon. But Power Tool Dragon will protect himself at the end of the damage step. As much as I would like to continue here, I really feel good about this board state, honestly. Very, very good board state to be in. Yeah, just feels good, man. Feels absolutely great, man. Sets 1, probably will swap the Power Tool Dragon to defense. Since I'd assume that by now he has expended a lot of his equip spells. Oh, he still has a Surge! Interesting! Double tools, Mage Power, and a United We Stand. Oh, that's a very strong Surge. Hopefully he gets the double tools here. Because anything else would be rather unfortunate. Sets another one. This isn't simply a situation in which we can find Heavy Storm off the top, which is the main issue. Flips a Mage Power. Ooh, that's an unfortunate one. That is a very unfortunate one. But even just finding like the, I think, second Mobius that we have, or just getting to MST right now is very huge. I think even just finding the Borg is like massive. Oh boy, that is a very large Power Tool Dragon. 5,300 attack points. Quite troublesome to deal with. I do have to say that myself, but yeah. Who am I to tell that, am I right? I think I know that better than most people. Yeah, I think we just scrap Iron Scarecrow. There's no, like, good reason to let Mobius go here. I think finding a tuner also basically takes care of this entire situation, because we have, like, multiple synchro routes. So that is also nice. And there's the Psychic Commander that I was speaking about. But I do think that... Catastor just forces out an equip spell. Do we have a way to make a 9 here? Thought Ruler. We could make Black Rose, but Black Rosing this board is, like, not great. We do need a way to make Mistworm here, which is the main thing. If we can... That's 4, that's 7. Because that is 8. We need a 3 tuner, which is the sad part about this. I think we just let him punch away at our board on the following turns, depending on, like, what he sticks and what he doesn't stick, because Mistworm is basically an instant win at this point. So that'll probably be the play. I'll probably just set Magnon and then pass turn. Because if he punches over Mobius this turn, we first of all still have a way to make Mistworm if we draw the Crabons, which would be Crabons, a level 4, and the Magnon we set. Rocket Pillar, double 2 C&D, and a United We Stand. Randomly add 1 to his hand. Because I don't want to just make Black Rose here. That's just absolutely ridiculous in terms of, like, card economy. Do see 2 sets come down here, which does turn this Power Tool Dragon rather large. As the Rocket Pillar gets flipped, which is something. Don't have a way to make Catastor here right now. Yeah, our way out of this is Mistworm, basically. No real, like, other way to make this. Spam Trap Zone is full. So he cannot, like, damage step limiter us right now if he punches the Mobius. Yeah, we will just let Mobius go here. Take a huge 4900 hit, which is unfortunate. Okay, it's just a Rocket Pillar triggering to reduce Mobius attacks. But no attack to reduce when Mobius has already perished. We'll draw for turn. Oh, that's an interesting one. That is a highly interesting one. I think we just swap all these to the fence, set Datatron. He will definitely take out one of the bigger ones this turn. And if he does have a way to inflict piercing damage, we can at least block like one attack. I think the one thing that could lose us this game is Solemn Judgment specifically. As there just really isn't a really good way to kind of get around that at the current moment in time. Damn, this match turned out a lot longer than I thought it would. His head is mostly equipped spells, so I'm not too scared of that. I'm not too fond of the idea of him running into our face stones, because that is currently our win con. We do need him to kill at least one of the Morphtronics present on the board right now. Borden is an interesting one. If we see another equip spell flipped, we might oust Borden as well. I think Power Tool Dragon will just take a swing at Radion at this point. Radion or Boomboxen? I think Boomboxen, because it's more base attack. That's Radion. No, I won't activate the effect of Morphtronic Boomboxen. Also won't declare any of my spells and traps. Rocket Pillar tries to reduce attack. Don't really care. I think I do Boombox in this, yeah. Because I don't want to Borden to run over Boombox in here. Main 2. Yeah, I think the one thing we specifically lose to here is Solemn Judgment. That is like the one thing we lose to. We find Crabounce off the top, which is very nice. We will summon the Psychic Commander. Flip summon Datatron. Flip summon Magnon. To make the most uncomfortable 9 in the history of level 9s. Psychic Commander, Magnon, and Datatron. Into Mistworm. Mistworm effect. Okay, summon resolves, so we basically won. We take the back row. And I think we take Morphtronic Bind here. Because this should basically seal up this duel. So we can just swap the Selphon to attack position and use the effect of Morphtronic Selphon to dial on and find another Morphtronic from our deck. Mobius, Sangan, Lightning Vortex, Raigeki Break. Where's the Morphtronics? What the hell? Insane. Swap Boombox into attack and enter combat. But I think this time there isn't a whole lot he can do to come back from this. Oh, this one turns surprisingly long. Looking at the timer right beside me, I definitely didn't expect this second game to get this long. But yeah, I also didn't expect to be staring down a gigantic Power Tool Dragon from like turn 4 onwards. But the issue is I had to save that bottomless, or like I had to use the bottomless early. Otherwise he just dunks on my entire board and leaves me with nothing. Ooh, Remoten's a good one here. That can add a potential follow-up play, which is quite nice. Banish a Radion to add one. Nice, nice. Lovely, lovely. Very good play, yes, yes. I do have to say, yes. A very good play there, my fellow gentlemen. Attempts to go to combat! Well, I'll tell you something. This face down hasn't changed. But I think with that we have game on board, right? I do believe so. Oh, 2 sets. That is very strong. We could still fall on an archetypal gravity bind, so we'll probably just normal summon the Crabons if anything. Ooh, that's a dark hole. I think we still trigger Selphon here. Try to find another Morphtronic to get on the board. Right on time. We just take this copy of Boomboxen, put it on the board, summon the Crabons, so we have a way to punch over remote and even on the Morphtronic bind. Try to enter combat. He flips the bind. That is exactly what I was expecting. We don't continue main. We go Crabons into remoten. Yep. And from here on out, it is as simple as... Oh, we just go for exact game, I guess. Ooh, Morphtronic Scramble! That lets him put a Morphtronic from his hand onto the board and negate that attack. Which does indeed... Or would save him the game, but we can just Book of Moon that that Radion. Flip it face down, let Mistworm attack this Radion to work under Gravity Bind, or rather Morphtronic Bind. And with that, our Boomboxens are again free to attack. Not playing around Gauze this time. I've done that in Edison far too much. And with that, we beat Leo again. And get to the interesting part, which I might add. Because if you beat NPC duels in this World Championship game, you get like this small like memory mini game, which you have 9 face down cards. Most of these are cards the character uses. There can also be a DP code here. As you can see, we found double tools here, but you can just, you know, flip up the cards. You have a selection of rewards. And then you get these, which can be very nice upgrades for your deck, depending on like what you are playing. But yeah, I think this episode has gone on far longer than I thought it would. Sorry for that, but I will probably, you know, grind the rest off screen and then maybe put like a small montage at the start of the next one, and then reconnect with you guys. But with all that out of the way, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even if it was a bit slower than the last few. But we do have some major changes coming up for the deck, which I am very excited for, and Leo will help us with that. So, with all that out of the way, I will thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.